Are you ready for some poetry, Ben?
Yes, I am, Josh.
Yeah. Let's get into it. Right. First one's gonna be explode.
Beauty.
Suicide.
Grief.
Why would Thingy like grief? Anyway.
I don't think the little things jumping up and down mean.
I'm sure it is.
Like it.
I'm sure it
No,
is.
no,
Horror. I want some fucked up shit to happen this episode, Ben.
Bunny.
You shouldn't want to go for cheeks.
Yeah, cheeks.
What you want, cheeks?
Cheeks.
Inferno.
Okay. Oh yeah, they are jumping up and down as you press that.
Yeah.
Let's go summer.
Okay.
Okay, not so good like that.
Well, it's got to be headphones, hasn't it?
Fantasy.
Party.
Fun.
Judgment.
Dream.
Meager.
Dance.
Dark.
Calm.
Passion.
And variance.
Right, it could be a Yumi one this time. Wait, no, Yuri, sorry, not Yumi.
Yeah.
Take it away, Ben.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Where are you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ahaha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up a piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great.
Why did you complain about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's the whole day of the school. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, don't they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people.
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Oh, hang on. What? Monica. Is that a type of squid?
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Hey? You're spacing out again. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go and talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. It's a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
I worryingly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back in their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Yuri recently. Oh, Monica, don't. Leave her alone. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Josh, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seemed a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Josh. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Josh.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Hey?
He's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Josh. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear it from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the only one. Feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri, I reckon.
There is some really weird poems now.
Yuri's gonna fucking love this one, I can just know it. Should we go for Yuri? Oh, should we go for Sayori? Because Sayori's upset.
Oh. If you want to make happy.
I don't know. I do like Sayori. She's like my bestie.
Well, go on then, Sayori.
Alright, come on, Sayori. Oh no. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Josh. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Hey? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey Josh, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poem like the way Yuri does. Or even Nasuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else. Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Yuri. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Josh? I don't deserve this. Oh my god, you're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Oh my god, she's going to cry.
Jesus.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glanced around the room to make sure nobody had noticed. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself to put on a smile. It's nothing, Josh. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm going to go home a little bit earlier today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Oh my god, what the fuck's going on with Sayori?
Not a clue, I didn't see a poem.
Yeah, well hang on, come back! When got your poem? Fucking, what do you want to go for next, Yuri?
Let's go Yuri, yeah. Well done, Josh. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of those few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would have been a chore. But it's great. It's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Josh?
Hey?
Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe that what's more important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Hey? Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and you have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
Good minute. That must be terrible.
Hey? Oh shit, sorry.
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Everyone's getting a bit weird, Josh.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Finally, someone's fucking poem.
Beach! Oh Christ, I can't read it. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest would to get lost in, is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand...
Sorry.
But where the sand is wet, the tide comes in. Will it quickly lick of your foundations until you... Oh, sorry. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, when my toes squish the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I stick my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to a road at the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
What do you reckon about
It's interesting. I used to build a lot. Oh, my family used to build a lot of sandcastles when we went to the beach. But we always loved it when the fucking water came in and started destroying it.
that? Why?
I don't know. It's just like the best bit, seeing how well it defends against the sea.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. I think this is all metaphorical, though. I don't think she's literally talking about.
Well, no, yeah,
obviously.
Obviously.
Well, all right. What do you say, Yuri?
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it.
You said that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style, I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. What do you reckon? Should we leave Natsuki to last?
Sure.
Monica.
Hi Josh! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
It's kind of funny.
How so?
No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you?
I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again.
I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today.
Yeah? Did she tell you something?
Well, Josh, you haven't been flirting with her, have you?
Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do.
Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden?
You're fucking evil, Monica. I know it. You're fucking with her. You broke the fourth wall, and now you're fucking her. Why are you doing this?
She's fucking her.
No, well, yeah, but metaphorically, you know, she's messing her up. Obviously.
Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. I know, this is just a fucking poem club.
Yeah, innit?
I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
Oh,
my god, the lady who knows
The
everything.
lady
It's
who
her,
knows
it's
everything.
Monica. I'm telling you, she's fucking
Right.
evil, man.
An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has known every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift of the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search, with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Scroll it down.
Sorry.
Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall
Oh my
even
God.
more. Gentle as a feather, dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows that I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend, your legends don't exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Oh, that's fucking... Oh, dear. Here's a question. Let's see where it says Quill. Why has the Q got a line like that? What's the point? Is it a symbol? I don't know.
What's your take on it?
I just think she's on fucking ketamine or something. I don't know. It's obviously all foreshadowing something, isn't it? And the lady who knows everything, I'm assuming, is Monica. I don't know, unless there's another higher power here. But she broke the fourth wall last episode, so what's all that about? Do you know what I mean? I reckon she's evil. Yeah. She's on about saying everything, she knows everything. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. Hand of a beautiful lady. Monica's kind of pretty, right, I suppose? I don't know. Don't know what to say.
Call herself pretty? I don't know. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, that was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers to write about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway.
Oh, here we go.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into, but if you find other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today.
See, that was relatively normal. Why are you not breaking the fourth wall again, Monica?
Too obvious, Josh.
She's playing games.
Thanks for listening.
Come on then, Nasuki. What you got to say today, you little angry turd? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's one, anyway. I see you're going for it, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like that I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure that you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put with you. Ugh. Nasuki's elbow connects on my stomach. Oh no. Ugh. Oh,
What?
Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Okay, the pain wasn't a joke. I can still feel that. Like, what are you doing? How the hell do you call that a joke, innit? You fucking weirdo. That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Nasuki. Anyway, Nasuki holds a poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that daydreamed about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's have your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Oh my lord. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Well, that was a bit fucking light. That was pretty good for her, wasn't it?
Yes. It's alright.
Yeah?
It's better than anything else she's done.
And a bit different. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez. What? What do you say?
Well, why do you have to mention Yuri?
Because they're like fucking sort of arch nemesis or whatever. Like, frenemies, aren't they? Jeez, she's better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Fucking simmer down.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
What?
Yeah, what?
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrasing when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Yeah, big time. What's going on, ladies? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Fucking stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to
Oh
happen.
shit!
Uh-oh.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah. That seems alright. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway, sorry? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well.
Oh.
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Uh-oh. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today. I didn't want to force it. What? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine.
What did she
I
say?
don't know what she said. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavours. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know?
Oh no. Sorry.
What are you doing? Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around.
Ah. That may be the case. But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? Yuri's absolutely red, look at her.
She's absolutely
So you
shitting
should
it.
make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere, about that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Josh.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Nasuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that.
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Nasuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like
that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Josh may not like to be around if you only make him... Oh, no, I can read that. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Josh to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And bacon isn't. Just what do you think...
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Josh. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So, I'm sure he's been interested in...
You literally just said to...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez.
You need to get out of this shithole, Josh.
Can you just settle this already? What? Out of this club?
Yeah.
They're all fucking squabbling, aren't they? Just because Sayori's gone.
Yeah. Josh, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Right, ladies, here's my fucking honest opinion. We all need to stop bitching about each other and just fucking work together. We got a festival coming up soon, right? We need to get our heads in the game, stop fucking squealing over who's doing what and who's fucking being awkward and who's writing shit poems, and just come together as a fucking team. That's what we need to do. Monica, stop trying to be fucking Miss Incredible and can fucking do everything, and just fucking chill the fuck out and stop being so fucking weird and breaking the fourth wall. Yuri, you're fucking talented and stuff, and you can handle your own shit. You'll be fine, don't worry about it. And Nasuki, just fucking chill. Like, just calm the fuck down. Like, there's no need to be so fucking angry all the time. Just fucking relax. It's alright, you ain't got nothing to prove. Ugh, no, let me say some actual bullshit that's not gonna help anything. Of course.
Nah. Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me, but of course I'm gonna go with... Sayori!
Oh. Well, yeah.
Because Sayori's not gonna... I don't know. What do you think?
What's Yuri doing?
I don't know. She's got dot.
She's helping Monica, isn't she?
Is that what it is?
Well, yeah, I thought so.
Fuck, I wasn't listening. Is she?
Yeah, I'm sure Sayori was helping Monica.
Well, I don't care. Well, she ain't... No, she's not. She's not helping Monica because Monica's gonna fucking stab her or something.
Oh.
She is! Honestly, I think she's evil. I don't trust her around Monica. What do you reckon?
I can't clue, right?
I'm going with Sayori. Fuck you lot. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbours and... Oh no. Sorry, Yuri.
But Monica said...
Monica's causing all this because now I'm getting fucking Yuri and thingy in the crossfire. Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Oh, God.
Told you.
Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No, I don't.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean this to be difficult. Just think of the club.
We did.
Oh, bollocks! I can't even do it anyway. Sorry, Ben.
So literally that meant nothing. So you've just fucked up for no reason.
Right, well, I'm going to go with Yuri then. Would you reckon, Yuri?
You just say Monica, that already piss him off on her.
No, I'm going to go with Yuri because Yuri's not very confident, is she? And she probably needs help.
Well, she's smart. I'd go with Yuri. I hate Nasuki. I don't like her.
No? Well, maybe Nasuki needs a friend and we can just chill her the fuck out. Right, we're going with Yuri then.
I'd go with Yuri.
Right, let's go Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious?
Really nervous now.
Why would you...
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No, I was just saying,
So you'll be helping out Yuri then, Josh?
yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
Oh, fuck, I
Yeah,
can't
she
want to do
said before.
bacon now. I mean, yeah, I already said it would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Josh?
Me? I guess
Yeah.
you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't
Oh.
even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for
Oh
this.
my god, Yuri's gonna need a pep talk.
I don't really know why Josh picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare for that, so
I get it. I'm kind of surprised though.
why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature.
Oh,
I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said anything bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up is a bit must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri is trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would have said at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and
What a
Natsuki
day.
out of the door as they chat between each other. Oh, here we go. Hey, I turn around.
Sorry. I realised that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Hey,
How
my
do you know-
house?
How do you know?
Yeah, innit? Where do you know where I live?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought I would be going to one of your houses since I'm the one helping you. Oh, I just thought I'll be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Oh, what the fuck are you hiding, Yuri? Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for some
Stop
reason.
posters of you everywhere.
In it, like a little shrine and that. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Josh. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason why you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out what you're overthinking, right?
hey, I didn't realise.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. Oh my god.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to come to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows that we might end up... but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time.
Monica early put herself with Sayori just to stop you from helping Sayori.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Sayori. I want to make sure she's alright. Where is she? She's in Monica's basement.
She's next door, mate.
No, she's not. She's going to be in Monica's basement, all tortured and shit, probably. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting in occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club the other day. I'm telling you, Ben! She's not right. Something's going on. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind, between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Literally. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Yes, thank God for that. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I'll knock on the door before entering it myself. Ben, I don't like this. Again, we used to play a habit. We used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. Oh my god, please don't. The house is quiet. Oh Christ. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's in a room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Ben, I don't like this at all. What's going on? I head up to the bedroom when I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, here she is. Hi Josh. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell it's different. Oh my god. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I always recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I'll finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Josh. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grab Sayori by her shoulders. Oh god. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. Just tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop. I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Josh. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Josh? I guess I'll have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make others put their energy and caring to waste by having spend it on me? Fuck me, I butchered that one, didn't I? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is this possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I know, I would have done anything or everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Josh. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Josh, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears straight down Sayori's face. Oh my lord. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you get hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Josh, Sayori, I don't care if you feel so selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I won't have it any other way. Josh, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please, don't do this. Josh, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Josh. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori let me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wiped her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her I could. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Well, fuck me! What do you reckon about that one, Ben?
I mean, that was a lot.
That came in hard. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh god, Yuri's already here.
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. We did! I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Huh.
You always could have texted me. If I'd have known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff for you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus.
At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, look at my room. Nice.
First time we're seeing it.
Isn't it? It's my little, look, there's the gaming laptop and that, computer set up and that.
Yeah.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
Ah, no. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Ah, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. Oh no.
What?
I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
What's she going to open anyway?
In it, yeah, well, he does that.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. What? I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Also, what the fuck is in my drawer then that I don't want to show her?
I know. What do we get though?
Yeah,
yes. I have a few things planned that I can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know. Mood lightening aromatherapy candles.
Oh wow.
What?
I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I bought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah, like what?
Let's see. What's she got?
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these things in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. You're gonna do some like devil's summoning shit.
Please don't.
I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Yeah, is that so? It's one of my favourite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection.
You know a lot about fucking relaxation for a person that's always fucking on edge all the time, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's a bit weird that, but anyway.
It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapour begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
Romance. This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose Jasmine for the event because it provides me more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for?
Just going to tie you up, mate. Well,
yeah, please don't.
Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be... Oh, sorry.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah?
Just
What will these
that.
be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon hanging from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yuri giggles. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels for sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Josh. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I've finished cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
You are?
Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is a gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife.
CS:GO knife.
It looks really fancy.
Ah, well.
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Each to each their own, you know? Oh god.
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Or some Aztec sacrificial knife.
Innit?
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Oh my god. Okay.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't... Oh, that went too great. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Ew, what am I saying?
You know, I don't think that's how they say that, Ben. Yeah, probably.
Like
Yeah.
Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Call the police now.
You're laughing at me.
You're laughing. Somebody died and you're laughing. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it? I've just cut the fucking ribbons.
Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Oh my god.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Can we see it, or where do you even get a knife like this? Curious for its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife on my index finger. Ow! Ow!
Josh, you idiot. Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
What an idiot. It's my fault. I should have warned you. What? Because it's a knife. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger.
Lick it.
Yuri takes my hand and gives my wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squirmish, I'll go wash it off now.
I bet she's doing it.
Without warning, Yuri puts my fingers in her mouth and licks the wound. You called it, Ben! You fucking called it! are you doing, Yuri? Get off my fucking fingers!
Oh my
No
God.
way! I feel a tongue colour on my finger. Startled, I intensively pull my hand back. Yeah, and then fucking slap her across the face with it. What's he doing?
Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. What's she doing? I'm a complete weirdo.
Yuri lowers her hand, her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Fucking bet. How could I do something like that? Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Sure, it was a little weird. It took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you overreacted a little. No, she's not! She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon?
For the rest of her life?
Alright, you know what? This might be the stupidest thing to do. I'm going to do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick everything's finger return!
Oh, Giles, what are you doing, mate?
It's pretty cool, let's be honest. Who doesn't like sucking each other's fingers?
Oh, she's going to love this. Josh? Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong.
Fucking did.
I knew that would be a bad idea. If not the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're
so weird, Josh.
I'm sorry, who just licked my fucking finger when it was bleeding? Sorry, who just... Say again? Yuri, what are you on about? Sorry, say again? Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that, you're big time.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one actually. Yeah, somebody fucking licked it clean. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. We're just like, not looking at each other, fucking like drawing shit and that, like, it's just dead quiet. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Oh my god. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out side by side. It looks better than expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. The items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolour paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each into the tablets in. How is she going to make this any weirder, Josh?
I don't know. She's probably going to like sit on her finger next.
You come back, like you're going to go get the water cups, you're going to come back, she's just naked.
Probably.
Do you mind fetching those for us?
Yeah, of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it'll be too diluted.
She's going to be rummaging for our fucking drawer, isn't she, in a minute?
Oh, yeah.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and bring them back into my room. Yuri?
Yeah!
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves and pulling them back over her arm. Oh god, she doesn't cut herself, does she?
Don't know.
I reckon so. I think she does.
She's got a lot of knives, so...
Yeah. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so... Let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So... I thought we should do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colours for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me, if you say so. I think I've had enough surprises today, Yuri. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a colour guide for what we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like where I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time causing my hand to bump into hers. Here we go. She's gonna fucking lick my finger again. Go on, babe.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry,
Carry on.
Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
It says something on my face.
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel and dampen it in hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of hers. Oh my god, here we fucking go. Strap in, people, it's going to get intense. Get ready, Ben. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Oh my god, she's closing her eyes. Is something wrong?
It's hot, I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Eh?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck.
Why are you going through that?
She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression, and I recognise from when she reads her book. Oh my lord, she wants to kiss me. Almost as if she's lost in a daze and enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly pied lips. What is happening? It's the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling. Yuri gently fingers... Sorry. Yuri's gentle fingers... Read that fucking wrong. Rubbed around my wrist and the tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than what it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. What's in that fucking candle?
I think she put fucking like some sort of fucking hallucinogenic fucking drugs in that thing. It's fine. Oh, that was weird. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seemed clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the letter in now?
Yeah, not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think anything else. I don't think there's anything more for us to do.
Phew.
Yeah, or relate. You say that like you're glad it's over.
Well, actually, go on.
Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we'd have some extra time after finishing work. So what?
Why?
Because I want to kiss her, Ben, that's why. Well...
Oh. Well,
Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to
What are you
wait
doing?
much longer. Yeah, oh, sorry, Ben, sorry, fuck. I didn't realise I was reading Yuri, go on.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
It's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with her friends in a relaxed environment, but that doesn't mean that it's the last time it can happen. Ooh. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Are we going to just go over the thing, you know, where I, like, clean the paint off your face and then you fucking kept wanting me to, like, hold your neck or something? Are we going to, like... Are we not going to talk about this? Because that'd be weird. Oh, yeah, and there was also the thing where you cut my finger, or where I cut my finger and you fucking licked it. And it wasn't just a quick lick. It was like a tongue around my finger sort of thing. It was a bit weird. Are we going to talk about this or not?
No.
Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. Oh god. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Don't. But we can do this again. No, bring up the fucking shit that she was doing. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can go out sometime.
Oh.
I guess I'm as fucking weird as she is, I guess, Ben. I forget you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, George.
Yuri takes a step close to me and briefly squeezes my hand. Oh my god! She's right in my face.
Get off! I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
Stopped.
Yeah, innit? It's getting fucking intense. She's going to kiss me. Please don't kiss me because Sayori lives next door and she's probably looking out the window and she's going to make her cry. So, come on. But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh, she's gone. Oh no! Oh. No, Sayori! Oh, God. Hey? Oh, no. Oh, she's going to fucking... Oh, God. She's going to cry. Hi, Josh. Sayori, just now we weren't... It's okay, Josh. I just stopped by to say hi.
It's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course. Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Fuck, how was gone?
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want me to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over and see it for myself. Oh god, see what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you were having with Yuri and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. I knew she was going to start crying. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Josh? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Because you fucking fancy me. And I'd probably pick you over fucking Yuri. But now Yuri gone fucking up and she's like trying to kiss me and shit. Oh, you don't know the half of it, Sayori. You don't want to know the half of it. Why does it feel like my heart is split in half? It hurts so much. Oh my god. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No! Sayori, don't say that! It's true, Josh. It wasn't. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have had to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have had to put up with me for being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Oh! What the fuck has Monica said to you? Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifespan, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Josh. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared of that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Josh. I like you so much that I want to die. Oh my god. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slammed my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And this is what I'm going to give to you. Oh my god, we're going to kiss. Okay. Oh, big question. Big fucking choice, sorry.
Jesus.
You'll always be my dearest friend. And I might have to hit her with the I love you, Ben. I might have to. I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm really fucking sorry.
She'll top herself if she...
Like, look, not being funny, but me and fucking Sayori have fucking grew up together. Like, we're best fucking buds, right? We've been through thick and thin. We sort of know everything about each other. We fucking live next door. It's not be good if I'm with fucking Sayori and we're fucking, like, making out and shit in the window. And then, like, Sayori looks through her window and sees us fucking, like, you know, kissing and shit. It's not be good, is it? So I reckon I'm going to have to hit it with the I love you.
Yeah.
Well, like, I'm sorry, Yuri. You're lovely.
Josh.
Say again?
But do you?
A what?
Do you love her?
Do I love her? Well, I don't know. I suppose so.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to, aren't I?
I suppose so.
Well, no, I think... If I had to pick out of any of them, it'd be her, because she's all chipper and happy and stuff. But now that we found out she got fucking depression, she probably needs us more than ever. So I reckon so, yeah. I'm going to hit it with. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to love her. I love you.
What's she going to think of that?
I love you. Boom. Hey? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I could like you. Boom. Fucking Mr. Romeo right here. I should have realised it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realise that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Josh. Oh my god. Hey, look! There's us! It's me! It's the first time I've seen me! What a back of the head that is.
It is.
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Josh, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. Well, we kind of will. We got to like go and eat and shit like that. I love you, Josh. I want to be with you forever. Then we got a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend. I don't know why I keep saying we. I know we're playing through this together. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why wouldn't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Josh. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there for you every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Hey! What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has. Oh, shit. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Josh. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Hey? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me that you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should keep doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Well, let me just give me a fucking minute to just process what the fuck's happened. So, we joined a literature club, yeah? And we're just writing poems and shit, right? And just sort of having sort of spending time with each other, just making new friends. And then it's just led to this.
Yep.
What's going on?
Don't know.
Right.
The weirdest literature club in the world.
Innit? So Yuri licked her fucking finger. I still can't get over that. She put her... Who does that? We're not even
Monica said something to Sayori.
I think Monica's telling Sayori to commit. I think she's telling her to do it. I think Monica's a bitch. There's something not quite going right. I'm going to have to go up to her at some point and say, hey, look, what are you saying to my girl, you bitch? You lay off, or I'll fucking... I don't know what I'll do. Probably nothing, but won't be happy with you, Monica. That's for sure. So we'll fucking give her that at some point. Right, well, we're going to have to end this stream here. But thanks everyone for dropping by. So, on that fucking... I don't know what to say. Just that shit show, I suppose. Yeah, we'll end it out. It's only going to get worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll end it here. Thanks everyone for watching. And we'll see you later.
See you later.